Hey, Blue Table fans! Got an extra special treat for you today. But first off, I want to say, do you know what the problem with a Tau Manta is? Is that it's so huge that if you just had like a regular army, like a 2,000 or 3,000 point Tau army, the little army would look kind of pathetic next to this giant Manta. So of course, if you're going to do a Manta, you've got to do all the other stuff. Here it is. Bam! What up? Were you expecting that? Probably not. All right, folks. Hey, let's eat dessert first. First off, on the Manta, I'm going to do a whole special on it. Yes, by the way, that is the Commander battlesuit. Surfing the Manta, I believe, is what they call that. So, anyway, I'm going to do a separate thing on the Manta, talking about all the lighting and LEDs and whatnot that we did. And so, yeah, let's just take a look at that. Pretty awesome. These things come off. There's your pilots. You know, it looks pretty comfy to be a Tau pilot. Makes me happy inside. All right, and then here's this thing. All right, so you can see the little crew guys in there. And as you saw in our recent studio update, there's a lot more to it. In there, they use like specialty glowy paints and stuff. Got some battle damage here, where it's taken a little bit of flack on re-entry. So, so there's that. And then you have these two Tigersharks. Those also have LEDs and specialty work done on them. There's a ton of tanks. Probably, I'm going to say about 15 to 20 tanks. So let's go ahead and just take a look at some of those. By the way, the drones that come with these are they're all done up. There's nothing missing from this army. In fact, there are 3 bins full of magnetized extras for this army. And as far as I can tell, everything is magnetized. All right, next up, 6 Riptides. Yeah, that's awesome. Also all magnetized up for options and whatnot, even on the shoulders. And yeah, those models are just so impressive. Okay, next up we have some Remoras. These are from Forge World with long-barreled burst cannons. Blam! What up? All right, next up we have these Hazard suits. Those are also from Forge World. They can have really absolutely amazing poses. Oh, I want this army. Can I have this army? I would like this army, please. All right, so anyway, broadside battlesuits, looking impressive, towering over their brethren. So these are the missile pod guys right here. Tetras, these are from Forge World. They're little low point cost scout vehicles. And there are 6 of those in this army. And of course, a ton of fire warriors, 60 of them, filling up a full detachment's slots. There, hold on, let's see if I can get some focus. There we go, that's a little bit better. And absolutely, I'm not even going to really go into the drones. There's a ton of them, maybe 50. Here's the recon drones. Those things are awesome. Those are magnetized on. Devilfish, again, they do have the drones with them. They're sitting in a bin here. I'm not sure why I didn't get them out. I'm actually just noticing that just now. Missile drones, shielded missile drones. These are really cool. These come in one of the new kits and just look really slick with these shortened antenna on them, and they're slightly more swept back. Okay, let's take another long pull on these guys. Oh yeah, come on! How'd you like to show up to an apocalypse game with this? That would be really, that'd be worth a couple of days of gaming right there. Battle suits. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 suit squads of them. Again, tons of magnetization on these guys. I have plasma missile pod on most of them. And so they have 4 magnetized points each, 1 for systems and 1 for weapons. More drones over here, more tanks. Yeah, it's easy to become just a little jaded working here. It's like, all right, how awesome does something have to be to impress me nowadays? About this awesome. So let's just take a look at the characters. Hopefully the camera will focus in real nice. We've got, come on now. We've got Shadow Sun here. There you go. Shadow Sun, Forge World Chasseur-Mir, however you say that. And that guy's looking fantastic with his specialty drones. I love those little eyeball drones. And Ethereal, of course, not doing much but taking all the credit. And I do believe this is called a Fireblade. And with that, I do believe I have covered this entire army in just over 5 minutes. Let's let this focus in. So this army does highlight the strength of blue table painting. We have a whole crew of seasoned veterans who are capable of handling a project of this size from A to Z, including successful shipping and follow-up. And we've been doing this 10 years, and this is certainly the place to go if you need a project of this magnitude done reliably and securely. But we also do the small stuff too. We'll do a specialty commander. We'll do down to 1 single figure if you need it. So definitely contact our inquiries department. Check the liner notes for contact information. And I just have to say I am so proud of my staff and artists that are producing such excellent work consistently and to this scale. So thanks to everybody for tuning in, and I hope that you got your inspiration for the day.